Guys, welcome back to the Liam Loves Lego channel, and in this video we're going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars 9488, the Elite Clone Trooper and Commando Droid Battle Pack. Now this is definitely one of my older battle packs. It was released in 2012 and ran until December 31st of 2013, and this set, once again, the Days of Glory, only costs $12 in the United States when it was released. Now it is selling for around $80 new. Now, there's something sad. I don't know where the other Commando droid is. I haven't lost it. I'm almost guaranteeing you guys that it is somewhere in my house, but I don't know where it is. And I looked through the bin that this was in. I couldn't find it. Maybe I was just a bit lazy. But anyways, let's take a look at the minifigures here, which is somewhat of a challenge because I don't know the names of these guys. So I'm going to try and see if I can figure out who these guys are. Alright, so it's ARC Trooper and ARF Trooper. So I'm pretty sure the ARF Trooper is the one with the pointy helmet. So let me just look up LEGO ARF Trooper real quick so we can see. Yeah, the ARF Trooper is this guy, and then the other guy is the ARC Trooper. Now, these are really cool minifigures, and I really like them. So the ARF Trooper, I actually have the original clone battle pack that came with the Bomb Squad Troopers, so I already had one of these guys, but I was still pretty young when I got this set, so I don't know, I don't remember my initial excitement. I think I was actually not too excited about getting this set, but apparently I've looked on YouTube in like these videos. I know Mandar Productions made a video where he said the like best battle packs, and this one was actually pretty high up. I mean, to me it's cool. Definitely the build is nothing to write home about, but apparently people really liked this one. So he's pretty basic overall except for the helmet. The torso is nothing at all. It's just a clone torso. Apparently he comes with a rifle. I don't know if I put that in his hand or what. So his helmet is pretty detailed. They've got some detailed markings here, as you guys can see. Once again, it's going to be a trial and error to focus this, but he is pretty detailed, and I don't know what I did for the head under here. Oh, so I actually was able to find a clone head for him. Definitely does not look like the time period, because my older clone heads are completely obliterated. They look terrible. This one actually looks pretty good. So he's a pretty cool trooper. Definitely not incredibly exciting, but he's still pretty cool. Now, the other trooper is the ARC Trooper, and this one is butchered. You see, I ended up losing the black pauldron dress thing he has, as you can see in the picture. I ended up losing that. Now, the more likely story and the more truthful one is that it probably ended up getting ripped or something, and then I threw it in a bin. Weirdly enough, I was the kind of kid that even if I destroyed a Lego set, I'd make sure that the pieces were somewhere, like they wouldn't fly out the window or something. So it's not like I had Legos strewn all over my backyard or somewhere where I'm guaranteed to lose them. But the black pauldron was probably ripped so far that it was unusable or just looked ridiculous. As you can see, I did apparently recover the red part. And yeah, it looks pretty bad. It's ripped, but this is definitely what remains of it. So this guy overall does not really need dresses and pauldrons to look good. He's got pretty detailed legs, especially for a battle pack. Exclusive legs with print on the feet part. Good torso print, though blight somewhat basic. I don't care. I mean, I'm just trying to see how different he looks than the average clone trooper. And he does have a little back build here. I don't know if I finished that. Probably did. And then under there you can see he has just a basic clone torso. They are using a clip to accomplish the back, and also they have that to make sure that the red thing doesn't come off, but his head accomplishes that as well. Now the helmet detail is definitely the highlight, I guess. I don't think I have another one of these heads in this shape, these helmets. He also has the rangefinder in this dark red color, so I'm assuming Lego probably did put that in at least one other set. I never put it down like this. Some people do that. I never do that. I've always just had it sticking up. So underneath the helmet, he does have a clone face. Once again, this one actually looks like it is in pretty good condition. And maybe when I do the Bomb Squad Trooper Battle Pack, I don't know what it's originally called, but maybe someday when I do that, you'll see what I'm talking about with bad clone heads. But he's still pretty cool. He does have the twin pistols. I don't know when these were released. Probably a few years before this set came out, so they're probably still pretty new. So now let's take a look at the Commando Droid, and just picture that there are two of them here. There is only one, of course, but his arm just came off. I was trying to take him off the mech. It's not a mech, it's more of a turret. Now, these guys were never anything exciting to me. I didn't watch the whole Clone Wars show. I don't think I watched every single episode. I remember these guys. But I mean, they're actually pretty cool compared to like average clone troopers. But back in the day, I wasn't like, oh my god, I got a commando droid or whatever these are called. Yeah, it's a commando droid. So he does have some pretty good print on the head there. It's different. The whole droid is dark brown. And these guys, I believe, did appear in many other sets, or at least a few of them. So they're not exactly rare. It was kind of different for a battle pack, though. I mean, usually if you do get troopers, they're just clone troopers, and then you get the battle droids. So you usually don't get something as unique as this, and you did get 2 of them. So if people wanted to make a commando droid army, there they go. Now here's the turret, which is obviously for the clones. Put this guy back here. And I mean, this is a pretty cool turret. Nothing to write home about to me. I'm not a big turret guy. In terms of like getting hyped about stuff like this. I don't get hyped to anything. I don't like that word, but it does have 4 legs. Pretty cool. It's got this cylindrical piece under here, transparent piece to kind of hold it down. More so if you wanted to stick it on something, but it actually won't. Yeah, it will stick, so maybe I'll do that later. So it's got this missile thing. Not a big fan of firing this stuff off. This doesn't shoot. It's dusty, though. Thank God this camera is not epic at focusing, because these videos would probably look really bad with all the dust. But, I mean, they're in a bin, but they still get dusty because they were out on my dresser for quite a while. Now, there is a seat for one of the troopers, whoever you wish, to sit in. I'm going to take the rifle out of this guy's hands just so I can do an accurate demonstration without it getting in the way. But he can fit in right here and just sit there. And I almost lost his rifle. It's out of frame of the camera, whatever. I'm going to put him in the seat with the rifle, and let's see if he fits in. Yeah, he fits fine. So he's pretty cool. And I mean, if you want, you can try and do the hand gymnastics to get him to hold the little control piece, but that's probably going to be pretty hard. So the troopers are pretty cool minifigures. This is definitely another figure-oriented set, and I don't want to shoot this, but we will do it. We'll try. Oh, so it doesn't shoot that far. Some of them, like the one in that red ship I did yesterday, Major Von Regs, that shot everywhere. Alright, so really cool set in my eyes, but definitely, okay, so if this came out nowadays, I don't know if I'd buy it, because it would be expensive, okay? It would be like $20. I'm on the fence about buying 501st. That shows my dedication to the Clone Wars. I don't really care that much about it anymore. But I do think this is a really good set. I like it. Obviously, it does hold some nostalgic value to me, as I did get it when I was younger. I'm not going to sell it, is what I'm trying to say. I really like it. But if this came out nowadays, a turret and some red clone troopers, I don't know if I'd buy it. I'm also going to stick the droid on here, because when I put this back in the bin, he will probably separate, but I'd like to keep this set together as long as possible. That includes the minifigures. So, let's look up Amazon, eBay, and then we'll be done. So I was already on Amazon to find out the number of this set, and it is selling for $144 in the box. So that's pretty bad. That's pretty expensive. 9488. Let's head over to eBay. Now, out of the box, this stuff is always worth a lot less, so I mean, I personally shouldn't really care about the price. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 9488. Okay, so before I leave the Amazon site, it shows me. So let's do it. Lego 9488. I'm not going to do filter sold sets if they're selling for really cheap, but I don't think this is selling for that cheap. Oh my gosh. Brand new. $84. $50. This is actually a pretty expensive set. Why does this one say sealed? It's clearly opened. You can clearly see that that's opened. I don't know what sealed means, but $60. So this is actually a pretty expensive set. I did the Hoth Rebel Troopers Battle Pack. That one is worth nothing. Now, it should be pretty hard set on how to filter this by sold on the iPhone. I'm not good with the iPad, but should be good with the phone. So let's see how much this set actually sells for. Oh my gosh, so this here's in the box. It sold for $100, so I'm trying to find one that's not in the box. This one's crushed. It sold for $51, but it does say best offer accepted. So I don't know much about eBay. I don't buy anything off eBay. This one sold for $60, and this was not in the box, so that's pretty good. But obviously the clone guy was not destroyed like mine is. $76. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Legos are an investment, guys. This one only sold for $22, though, so you can see how cheap you can get these for. Oh, this one looks like it was missing a guy. Yeah. This one here. I don't see the other trooper in there. This one sold for $46, or best offer, I don't know. $67. You get 2 of them, it looks like. This might be a different set. I don't know what set that is. Oh, that's the Utapau, or the Kashyyyk troopers, or one of those types of troopers. You got that one as well. $67. So yeah, this is actually a pretty expensive set. It's not crazy, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely drop down a like and subscribe. I'm going to see you guys later, and peace out.